Welcome back to the Odd Pal YouTube channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded, but I have something very special to share with you guys today. This is me unboxing a Tudor Prince Chrono reference number 79260 that I bought off Chrono 24. It was purchased from a gentleman from the east coast of Canada, and he told me this watch was actually his father's, who barely wore it. The 79260 chronograph is a model that's actually quite hard to find in the North American market because it was released and only sold in the 10-year period that Tudor was out of the North American market for. Might not be exactly 10 years. I believe this model was introduced in 1996, where they changed the name from Oyster Date to Prince Chrono. I believe this exact model I purchased was made in 1998, because aside from it being named Prince Chrono, it also has the triplock crown with the shield instead of a Rolex crown. And also it has tritium lume. As you can later see at the bottom of the dial, there's two T's on the sides of the Swiss made. And of course, all the lume is dead, so it's not like a redial or anything of that sort. This watch has actually been on my list for quite a long while, and I haven't had a chance to add one to the collection just because it's so hard to find. And also, if you look in Japan or the Asian market, for example, there's also quite a few in Europe. It's actually quite expensive, ranging from 8,000 all the way to 12,000 for some, depending on the configuration. The one I have here, the one I found online, just happens to be the exact configuration I wanted, and at a great price as well. It comes with this champagne dial that, in contrast with the black sub-dials, does not look too aged or old at all. Also, it comes with the Oyster links, which was eventually replaced by a 5-link style Jubilee link, I believe in 2002. This one, to me, to make an unavoidable reference, looks to me like the baby Daytona, the reference number 6263, with the exception that the sub-dials are on the left side of the watch instead of on the bottom, and also comes with automatic movement. This watch features a Valjoux 7750, which is an automatic chronograph. And because it is automatic chronograph, the watch is actually a little more thicker than what I'm used to, just because all the watches that I've previously owned or currently own still are all time only. I don't even have dates on most of my watches. So this watch, when I first bought it, I was like, oh shoot, this is kind of a lot bigger than I thought. The only other chronograph I've owned in the past is the Speedmaster Reduced 3513.50. And that watch was actually one of the watches that I had trouble wearing properly, so I ended up selling it. For the main reason that the thickness is quite thick, and also because it is 39 millimeters in dimension, it feels quite top heavy when I wear it. And then also the rotor spins pretty loudly and pretty actively when your hand is just flying around, going through your day-to-day activities, making it quite recognizable. This Tudor here, I have not had any of the problems that I just described. Just letting you guys know, I am recording this audio portion after a few days of me unboxing the watch. When I was unboxing, I actually was feeling a little bit under the weather. So with that being said though, I do need to give this thing a good wash because I just feel like it's the right thing to do after you buy, especially like a neo vintage watch. So with all that being said, it's time to take this watch apart, take the bracelet off, put it in some nice warm soapy water, and scrub it with my toothbrush. Well, not my current toothbrush, but one of the toothbrushes I have. I want to make a quick note. I know some of you might be triggered by this footage here, how I'm putting a stainless steel watch in a ceramic bowl. I'm sorry, I'm not a perfect person, and my sincere apologies to the watch. Here I've gotten the watch out of its bracelet into a bowl with my favorite baby pink toothbrush. This brush has a very soft hairs or brushes, whatever it's called, so this is the only watch that I have at home that I'm comfortable using on my watch to not scratch it up. This is going to be it for my narration to this point. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the watch cleaning ASMR audio, and I'll see you at the end of the video. For such an old watch, it's crazy that there's still a sticker in the clasp. And this is where I was like, should I take the sticker off? But nah, I decided to leave it as is. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. I have a part 2 with this watch that I want to share with you soon, so stay tuned.